Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. So today I'm here with another Durga Puja makeup tutorial, and for today's look I have created this beautiful plum and gold smoky eye look, and this time I opted for a very smoky and easy to wear, very beginner friendly makeup tutorial. And you can actually wear this look during Navaratri as well, or this can be your wedding guest makeup, this can be your Diwali makeup at the same time. Before starting, if you are new to the channel, then please take a moment to subscribe, and if you are already a subscriber, then I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. As always, I'm starting with my brows first. For that, first I'm taking this Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade in the shade Black Brown, and I'm drawing the borders of my brows first, then I'll be filling them up using small hair-like strokes. I already shared with you my updated eyebrow routine. I will link that video down in the description bar below, so please go ahead and check that out. In that video, I shared with you so many tips and tricks to achieve perfect brows, so please go ahead and check that out. Now I'm taking this Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Golden Beige, and I'm just cleaning up the borders of my brows so that my brows look well shaped and defined. Whenever I'm doing kind of special makeup, I always tend to follow this step. It makes a huge difference on the way my brows look. I'm applying the same concealer on my eyelids to prime my eyelids for eyeshadows that is coming up next. Now I'm just blending it out using a damp sponge. This sponge is from Wet n Wild. Now I'm taking this Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in the shade 15, and I'm just setting the concealer so that it does not crease. For my eyes, first I'm taking Running Late from my Makeup Revolution Sofx Extra Spice palette, and I'm applying it as my transition color. It's a beautiful orangish brown shade, and the brush that I'm using is from Morphe. It's their Morphe M441 brush, and taking little by little product, I'm just slowly building it up to avoid any kind of patchiness, and I'm just slowly dusting it, and I'm not applying a lot of pressure. Now I'm taking Cheesecake. It's a beautiful warm toned brown color, and I'm applying it on my crease. Because I have hooded eyes, you can see my natural crease right across my eyelid, and I want to create a new crease for myself. I want some kind of definition on my crease. That's why I am building up a new crease for me, and the brush that I'm using is again from Morphe, and I'm mainly placing the color on my crease. You can totally see that, and taking little by little product, I'm just building it up. Now I'm taking Mulled Wine. It's a beautiful like berry color, and like plum berry kind of a color, and I'm applying it right here on my outer V area. I will not be applying the color on my crease. I'm mainly focusing it here on my outer V area. This is such a pretty color, and this palette is overall very beautiful. It's very pigmented, it's blendable, buildable, the shadows last for a really long time, so I highly recommend you this particular palette. I'm taking this particular champagne gold shade from the palette, and I'm applying it all over on my eyelid. First I'm applying it with my finger, and then I switch to a brush to have that precise application. And it's a beautiful champagne gold color. You can actually use this color for your face highlighter as well. And I am not using any glitter. If you want to add a little bit of glitz and glam, you can totally add that, but I wanted the look to be on the subtle side. I wanted it to look very like glam, but it's not over the top, you know, so I'm not using any glitter. I'm just blending out the edges because it's a smoky eye look, it's not cut crease. I'm just blending out the edges between the plum shade and the gold shade just to create a nice smooth gradient effect. Otherwise it was looking really harsh. Now with my Wet n Wild mega liner, I'm just drawing a wing here, and I love this eyeliner. It's a felt tip eyeliner, so in case you plan to wear glitter, try to use something with a brush tip, because with brush tip it will not look, you know, streaky, and with felt tip it kind of looks streaky sometimes. Before continuing with my eye makeup further, I'm going to finish my base and then I will return to my eye makeup again. For that, first I'm taking this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Serum and I'm just priming my entire face and neck. I already moisturized my face about half an hour ago. This particular primer, it kind of hydrates your skin and it creates a sticky base for your foundation, and your foundation lasts all day long on top of this foundation. Now for color correcting, I'm using my Illegal Pro Conceal Orange color corrector and I'm applying it wherever I have pigmentation, dark spot, acne spot and dark circle, and I'm just blending it out using my finger. Due to dryness and eczema, I have been dealing with a lot of hyperpigmentation lately, so it will just help to neutralize all those darkness underneath, and my foundation, my concealer will not look grayish in color. For my foundation, I'm taking this Illegal Pro foundation and I think this is in the shade Warm Beige, and I'm just buffing it in using the same damp sponge. This foundation gives you a very nice luminous effect, and if you have dry skin, this is just a beautiful foundation for you. If you have oily skin, then I won't recommend you this foundation because it won't look good if you have oily skin and it won't last long. And for highlighting and concealing, I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer again, and I'm just blending it out using the same damp sponge. This concealer is beautiful. It's very lightweight, full coverage, and it lasts all day long. It does not crease. I love that it's very full coverage, yet it's very lightweight on the skin. The formula is top notch. So if you want to splurge a bit, you can totally give it a shot. I think Too Faced is now available on Nykaa, so you can totally grab this concealer. You will love it. Now I'm taking my Fit Me Loose powder again, and with the same damp sponge, I'm setting my under eyes as well as my smile lines. To set my entire makeup, I'm taking my Rimmel Stay Matte Placed powder and I'm just setting my entire makeup, and for that I'm using a large powder brush from Pune store. Now I'm going to finish my eye makeup. For that, first I'm tightening my eyes using my Jordana Easy eyeliner pencil in the shade Jet Black. You can use any kajal pencil or any gel eyeliner that you have. Now I'm taking Mulled Wine on an angled brush from Pune store and I'm just smudging out my entire lower lash line. And I'm making it a bit smokier, that way my eyes will look bigger. Now I'm taking the Champagne Gold shade from the palette and I'm applying it right here on the border of the previous shade just to tie the look together. I'm just highlighting my brow bones as well as my inner corners using my Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Precious Petals, and I'll be using the same highlighter for my face later on. I'm just curling my natural lashes with my Vega eyelash curler and I'm applying a coat of mascara. This is, I think, my Maybelline Colossal Volume Express mascara. You can totally skip falsies if you want to, but I am a falsie person, so I'll be using falsies off camera, and for that I'll be using these Ardell Double Up lashes in this style 113, and here is the final eye look. I love these lashes. The style is so unique and so flattering for my eye shape. And please let me know your thoughts about this look in the comment section down below. It will mean a lot to me. For me personally, it's just a very beautiful look for any traditional outfit. I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup. For that, first I'm taking this Makeup Revolution Duo Face Sculpt and taking the contour side from the palette. I'm just contouring the perimeters of my face, like the hollows of my cheeks, my forehead, jawline, as well as my nose. And the brush that I'm using is from Wet n Wild. It's their Wet n Wild contour brush. To contour my nose, I'm using this angled brush from Morphe. This is their E6 brush. Now I'm taking my Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade What Shady Beaches, and I'm just bronzing up my face to bring back that sun-kissed glow to the face. And when I use a bronzer on top of my contour powder, my contour just looks very seamless. For my blush, I'm going with this Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Rose or Rose Clear, and with this Wet n Wild blush brush, I'm just applying it on my face. Such a stunning blush it is. I featured it in my top 10 blush video. If you haven't watched that video yet, I will link it down in the description bar below, so please go ahead and check that out. Now I'm taking my Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter again, and with this setting brush from Real Techniques, I'm just hitting the high points of my face like my cheekbones, my chin, cupid bow, down the bridge of my nose, as well as the sides of my forehead. If you want a very high quality highlighter in an affordable price, just go for it. This highlighter is very comparable to any of my high-end highlighters. Now to set my entire makeup, I'm taking this NYX Dewy Finish setting spray and I'm just setting my entire makeup. For my lips, I am going with this Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink Liquid Lipstick in the shade Voyage. Such a pretty shade it is. It's like very dark burgundy shade and it has a maroon undertone to it. It is just beautiful and the formula is top notch. They last all day long and they are very comfortable on my lips. And that is pretty much it. And here is the final look. Those jewelries are from Amazon. If I find them, I will link them down in the description bar below. And please let me know your thoughts about this look in the comment section down below. For me personally, it's just a perfect traditional look. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If you did, then please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel, and please share this video with your friends and family. It will mean a lot to me. And if you are not following me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, then please do follow me there. All the links will be given in the description bar down below, so please do check that out. So yeah, see you soon in my next one. Till then, bye and take care.